Hey, man.
How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Back for one of these?
Yeah, I know. It's been a little while.
Introduce the vlog, mate. Where are we?
We are at Blaxhall pits for the third round of the British Championship.
How's your season gone so far? First couple of rounds?
It's been strong, to be honest. Sitting fourth in points. Fourth overall at the first race. Fifth overall last round Canada Heights. Need to get a podium though, don't we?
We are aiming for a podium.
Yeah, I've had what? Fourth at the international, fourth at the first round, fifth at the second round.
Watching you is a bit of a tease at the moment, I can't lie. You can feel it coming, but it's just, you got to deliver now.
Yeah, well,
it's like watching Malcolm Stewart, just it took him ages to finally get a win.
Well, it probably would have been the easiest a couple of rounds ago when that Spanish kiddie, where's he from?
That Spanish kiddie?
Yeah, Oriol Oliver.
Where's he from?
Yeah, where's he from?
You just literally just said that Spanish kid.
Spanish kid, yeah. Is he from Spain?
You're not asking me that genuinely.
Is he Spain?
Obviously, yeah.
Alright, yeah, well.
The Spanish kid, where is he from? That was poor performance. Anyway, how'd you get on with Blaxhall?
Blaxhall. We're at Blaxhall.
Yeah, no, how'd you get on with it? What do you think of the track?
Came in for the Eastern Centre probably like 2 months ago, just to get a feel of the track sort of thing. That was with 450s and off concrete and sort of thing. But no, I do like this track. Last year we obviously only had one race, didn't we? Because we had that little incident.
Yep.
So can't really remember how I finished up last year. But no, I do like this track. Yeah, looking forward to it.
And we've got a complaint.
You do? Well, what's happened?
I need the 05 numbers, 06, and I can't find them. Look, they're normally on the strap.
That's your fault there, Steve. You got rid of those.
It was passed last week.
I won't wear it then.
It was passed last week, so they haven't rubbed off in a week.
I'm not saying they had.
No,
I'm just telling you
what
what
are
I
you
need.
arguing for me? You're getting all feisty. Behave yourself.
I know
Look.
sometimes they're on here, aren't they?
Look at him getting all feisty.
We take the one off the other helmet then. I'm just coming up with solutions to problems.
Now, look, this is a weird combo. I never see these two conversing. This has thrown me out a little bit.
What?
Linus and Conrad Muse.
Yeah, I have the little chin wag.
Do you?
Fucking long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he's trying
Back to the old days, that was.
All right, he's trying to line you up. He wants you on the team, does he?
What?
He's trying to line you up.
Tell Toland to get his pocket.
Yeah, Conrad Muse.
This was when fucking Conrad was GP rider and that.
What are you saying, Linus? You're actually not going to talk to me. You climb up.
No.
Where are we?
We are at Ling.
We're not at Ling.
We're Blaxhall.
We're at Blaxhall.
I mean, it's the same sort of area, isn't it?
Are we feeling confident? Looking forward to seeing how Ben does. Obviously Kyle's back for this one as well.
Yeah, it should be a good day for it.
Yeah.
James not here. James.
Unfortunately, has he hung up his boots
Yeah.
for the time being?
Yeah.
He's had a good run.
Yeah. He was good today.
You're so happy doing this, aren't you? You are the most uncomfortable person. I enjoy this.
You are the most uncomfortable person.
I see you struggling in your face, and I enjoy it.
You are the most uncomfortable person.
Yeah. Well, at least Lee will watch us back and he'll love it. So.
Oh, Mark, how are you?
How are you? Look. So, Ben Mustoe at Blaxhall. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, really good. Yeah. Just hope he's feeling as good as I am.
You feeling good? You're looking good. Look, you got a new pair of trainers and all sorts.
I took the piss out of my trainers last week, so
Oh yeah,
invested.
it's Father's Day. Yeah, look, Linus. Even you got your little one here. Look, Daddy Linus. I don't know if I can deal with that or not.
Got the bring to beat all the women off.
Huh?
Got the bring to beat all the women off.
I thought that was for the men who hang around in
In the toilet.
Park Ferme. God.
That's it now. So
Enough of that. Too early in the morning for this, isn't it, son?
Little bit.
How you feeling?
Hot already.
We got your mid-workout.
Yeah. Little warm up.
Bit of a change to the qualifying structure.
Yeah. What? Extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That it.
You feeling better about it or not?
Don't make any difference.
Yeah, it won't make any difference.
If you need to make any changes, you can make them then.
But at least you'll know where you're qualifying straight off the bat. You're not going to be, well, bundled up in two groups, are you? Fucking into one.
No. Well, it is going to be busy though. What is there, like 40 plus people?
It's going to be, about 40, I can imagine.
It's only a tight track as well.
You
Might
like
struggle
it,
to get a lap
you'll
in.
be fine.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
You're good at qualifying.
Yeah, I do like qualifying, but just need to get. I messed up my first lap last time, and that's when it counts, isn't it? So
Yeah, it is when it counts.
So make sure I get a clear track for that first lap, will be alright.
You need a little slow down, I can't keep up.
You need to pay to watch me
I
doing
need
this.
to pay to watch this.
Fucking top secret stuff, mate.
You're like Mr. Motivator.
Of course.
How you feeling?
Yeah, mate, all good.
We weren't at the last round, where were you?
I was jet skiing.
Oh right, fair enough. Priorities,
I phoned Linus and I said, oh, I'm not gonna make it to Canada Heights. He says, oh, what you done? You had a crash in the week? I'm like, nah, mate. It's 25 degrees at home. I'm not driving fucking 10 hours.
Fair enough, mate.
But track looked good at Canada Heights, but we're here now, so we'll see.
We're at Blaxhall. How do you feel about this track?
I don't want to speak too soon. I've never really had a good experience here.
Oh right, fair enough. We'll leave it where it is.
But nah, good fun.
No, well, you'll enjoy yourself.
Of course.
How you feeling about Ben? He's been going alright, hasn't he?
Ben's been going fast, isn't he?
He's going fast.
Been putting the work in, so fair play to him.
There
He's
you
a
go.
man. He's not a man of many words, is he?
He's not a man of many words.
So I don't really know.
What gives you that impression?
I don't know. I don't really know what he's been up to, but I can just see it's been working. So fair play to him.
You retired, son? What's going on?
Yeah, fully retired now. I'm done.
What's happened?
Just sick of putting myself through the ringer every week. I can't race against professionals when I'm not even semi-professional. Like everyone like takes a piss out. I'm riding all the while, which I go on my bike quite a bit, but I don't ride like I need to ride for these races. I'll go and train the boys and get out and do like 1 30-minute moto at the end of a day where I've like private hired a track or something, and then that's it, done for like 2 weeks. Like, you know, I don't
James,
ride
you're very
anymore.
on the defence, mate. You know,
Yeah.
it's fine. You're all right, mate.
Yeah, no, I'm really content with like everything. Like I look back on everything I've done and just thought I had a good run. Like the 15-year-old kid version of me would have been like pumped to have done what I've done. Like in the moment, it's never good enough. But like looking back on it all, it was alright, you know, and I'm happy with it. And
Let's
so I'm
talk
happy to
about
stop. But
the involvement with Lee. Then we're gonna carry on doing little bits with Lee. Then.
Lee's like, you know, keep representing the team like you do, and like me and Lee want to try and do something together where I can like help funnel through like some up and coming quick riders into this level of riding, you know, because there's not like a mega channel for that sort of thing, is there? You know, there's help like sporadically, but like there's not like a big flow through thing. It'd be cool. Like, I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to try and do something like that maybe. And I actually haven't told Lee this yet, but I bought a 125 on Monday. I haven't told my wife either, so she don't know. But I bought a 125 on Monday, so I am going to race. But I'm just not going to do British. I think I'll do Ling at the end of the year on the 125 in the MX2 class.
Fair enough.
Then there's no pressure, is there? Like
there was never any pressure, James.
No, I know. But
only
like,
what you put on yourself.
Yeah, and I did a little bit, you know. I know I can go practicing and kind of run with, you know, outside of the top 4 or 5, like practicing, I can kind of go that speed. And then when you turn up to a race, you think, oh, that's where I need to be. And then I'm just fucking not. I can't do it, you know. So instead of like being miserable every week, I thought I'd just stop the professional racing anyway. I'll go and do some fun races. I'll get a 125 and have a play on that as well. That'll be good.
Qualifying, yeah, went mediocre to be honest. Not the greatest. Not
God, you every week. This is the story.
Sick. It's just at the back of the fast guys, you know. I did beat Jay.
But the difference is, mate, there is no start straight in qualifying.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Getting out of the gate is a whole separate thing.
It was pretty close. Tommy was what, a tenth quicker than me, and then a few other boys half a second or so. So it is close. So obviously it's just a start like every week.
Every week, and Ben Mustoe can gate well. We'll say that. No. Touch wood. You get out of the gate all right.
And what we
Saying
talked
that
about
though,
last year.
you jumped out of the gate pretty well here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I know.
Some good
Can you
footage,
insert
isn't
the
it?
clip or not?
I'm going to try and find it. Yeah. You got it. You got it on the phone. Send it to me.
Colt's got it.
All right, we'll try
Never
and
got
find
that. You never sent it to me.
it. Oh no, I didn't film it. Anyway, how are you feeling going into race 1 then?
Feeling good. Hopefully the heat don't pick up too much. I don't really like riding in the hot.
Well, you and I have a similar complexion. I suppose we get burnt by a TV screen, don't we?
You're gonna call me Ginger now, aren't you? I didn't feel the greatest on the bike, to be honest. I think we're gonna make a few changes to the bike with Jake, K-Tech, get that sorted, and then hopefully it'll be sweet.
So Linus, I was telling John earlier that because he stepped up the game a little bit, Lee wants our vlogs to be a little bit more similar.
Well, you better employ someone that can do that then.
Behave yourself. Look, why are you shooting shots? You're in this, look. Well, you need to behave yourself. You're making it difficult for the rest of us now, aren't you? Look, stepping the game up. Yeah. The bar's too high. I can't follow you.
Sit in the bar. Look, even got the cameraman coming now. Look.
At least we've got a bigger camera.
Yeah, we got that. We got a longer lens. We got a longer lens.
Better fucking mic.
Rather than if your body's relaxed, it'll kick the bike up. So you've got to push through it.
Top secret conversation over here.
Yeah, you've got to push through that.
What do you talk about ahead of the race? Like just last minute tactics?
We try and avoid people like you for a bit.
Fair, I'll leave you alone. All right, see you later.
We're trying to focus.
Well, no, it's for the vlog, mate. You've got to be on this vlog, like.
No. We're just talking about the start here now, just because Blaxhall's renowned. It's got that kick.
Well, Ben knows that better than anyone.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, that was because the gate didn't even come down.
I know. You must have seen a video.
I've seen a video.
It's a good video, that.
Yeah.
Have you got any videos like that?
No, I've never done that.
Like
no. I don't know what's worse, going over the front or looping out.
Is that before you started teaching him a few things?
Yeah, no.
Alright, yeah. He's kept it down since. Alright, fair enough. Good job, you're playing an important role there, Gus. Talk me through it. Talk me through your game plan.
Keeping our pilot cool.
Yeah.
He's locked in.
Has Ben ever done this for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brotherly love. You're like a motocross pundit, Steve. Share your knowledge.
What on, Jack? What on?
Huh?
On the last race?
Well, on Benjamin. Who else are we going to be talking about?
Just thought he looked a little bit tired.
It's more physical out there than you probably realise.
Yeah, but he was holding the pace for the first half and then just seemed to drop off in the second. But yeah, might be that we look at our fitness regime. Better not put that in.
That's definitely going in. Race 1, Benjamin, how did you get on?
Good start, top 5. Was in the mix at the start. Had like a group of riders. Tommy was there, Colmer, Johansson as well. Just struggled to go forward, to be honest. I was all over him and then just dropped back. Didn't really have the pace. I think Heyman got me. Held your boy Jake off.
You did.
He was coming, but I think I had him covered, and then brought him in 6th. So not the greatest, but definitely not the worst.
What do you need to work on then?
Just sort my lines out, to be honest. I think I was just where I was riding in the first half. I just beat myself up a bit. So
Steve was saying we might need to review your fitness regime. I think that the track was just physical for everyone.
I think it was, yeah. I just lost the toe as well at halfway. I should have kept going, and I wouldn't have lost the pace really. It's just a shame I dropped off.
We're all right, mate. We go again.
Yeah, hopefully I'll do better next time.
Did anything have to change in between races? No, the bike stayed the same. Did Lee, did he say anything? Give you any line tips?
Yeah.
He actually did he? He's going to be watching this.
Text me said good ride.
We're missing him.
Yeah.
So we miss you, Lee.
We miss you, Leroy. See you, Matterley.
That's how we're rounding this up. You look good, Steve. Well done, mate.
That's how we roll.
Well, you lot pack away quick, didn't you?
Fuck about, man.
Yeah, we want to go home, don't we?
Yeah, I can see. What's going on? Hold up. Let's have a chat.
Right.
Let's have a chat. Go on. Second race, talk me through it.
Second race, same start again. What was it, top 5 or something? Just stayed there all race again. Nothing special going on. No passes. Who did I get passed by? I think Heyman came past me, but I didn't go past anyone. Struggle bus today a bit.
You know,
we're so negative on this.
You are a little bit negative.
Yeah, but this one has been the worst one.
Yeah, but if that's as bad as it gets, no. Can't always be a high.
Nah.
So what we do is we pick ourselves up and we go again at the next one.
Do you know where the next round is?
No idea.
Is
that Preston?
Ah, it is, yeah.
It is Preston.
Yeah,
how's
that'll
that
be
for
alright.
you? There you go.
We'll do that. That'll be good. I said this earlier. Obviously, it's going to sound like such an excuse now, but probably my least favourite track on the calendar. But we were saying this morning how much we liked it, but God, I didn't enjoy that today.
No, I think everyone sort of found it quite hard.
Jake was going well in the second one.
Still found it physical though.
Yeah,
they all found it hard.
It's just like, it's so unforgiving, you know, no brakes. It's just, you come out of a corner and there's a load of ruts and bumps. Not often you get that.
Yeah. Well, I would wrap it up with Steve, but I just know he's going to be majorly negative.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
Yeah, look. You put that chair away, Steve. Go, well done. You look good doing it, mate. Well done.
I was selling it all.
Who are we going to get to do an outro?
Selling it all. It's going to have to be Linus. I'll get Linus to do an outro.
Oh,
Linus, come round here, mate. Actually, how did Kyle get on?
He finished both motos. The second one was better than the first.
Do you know that?
That's what the old man said.
All right, fair enough.
That's what we're going with.
Yeah, fair enough. And Benjamin, how do you feel about them?
Good. Don't like the heat.
Who doesn't like the heat? You don't
Benjamin.
like the heat. Benjamin doesn't like the heat.
It's a bit like you, Ginger.
All right, behave yourself. You're getting outside your comfort zone here, mate. Get back in your box, Lee.
Get back in your box. No, it was a good day.
Yeah, it was a decent day. Yeah. I think they're always very self-critical, which is fair enough. You don't get anything by not being a bit critical of your own abilities. No. But in the same breath, you've got to take the positives as well.
Yeah.
Plenty to take away, Ben.
Eat what?
Plenty to take away.
Anything to take away?
No, well, end it. Round it up.
Right.
Looking forward to the next one.
What do I say? Like and subscribe.
Yeah, say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. See you on the next vlog.